Dear students, we are here with one more lecture regarding the chapter which is titled here National Prejudices, authored by Oliver Goldsmith. In this lecture, we will discuss theme of this very essay. So, dear students, in this essay, which was first published in the British magazine in August 1760, Goldsmith argues that it is possible to love one's country without hating the natives of other countries. Dear students, according to Goldsmith, it is good that people have good opinions about their own countries, but at the same time they should not think in negative terms about the people of other countries. The theme lies here in these lines, that is, we should have patriotism not only at the national level but at the international level. Dear students, we should not pass judgments about others without meeting or without knowing those people, but we can understand others only when we live with them. Okay, dear students, we come to know through the author that there is no doubt that the English, I have already discussed it, people living in England, Britain, and UK, they are called English, who are brave and generous. No doubt they are brave and generous, but at the same time they are rash, they are headstrong. Headstrong means who are not willing to do what other people want, unruly people जिन्हें हम कह सकते हैं. So we come to know through the author that there is no doubt that the English who are brave and generous, but at the same time they are rash, they are headstrong and impetuous. That means they are controlled by emotion rather than thought. So these English people, they are too elated with prosperity. When there is prosperity, then they are too elated, but simultaneously, and they despond in adversity. When adversity comes, they despond, they becomes very sad. On the other hand, the Dutch, they are more frugal. Frugal means careful about spending money, or we can say simple and plain people, and industrious. The French more temperate, having more patience and polite. The Germans more hardy and patient, having patience of labor and fatigue. Their students and the Spaniards, they are more sober and composed than English. Dear students, we can say that people should not think at the national level but should think at the global level. People should consider themselves citizens of the world, not the citizens of their own country only. So finally, the message in this essay is universal brotherhood. We should try to maintain universal brotherhood at all costs so that there will be no disharmony in the world, and there will prevail peace for longer times. Thank you very much.